Supervisor Lee Wallace, this is the final concert for 2021. We missed an entire season. Does it seem like we missed a year?
Actually, it doesn't. When we started off in late June, early July, things kind of came together, and crowds are back out, and we've had a great season. And as bad as it was, and as rainy as it has been, we've had great Monday nights.
What were your expectations coming back after a year layoff, and did they live up to those expectations?
Well, to be honest with you, I tried not to have any expectations, but I was optimistic, and I absolutely lived up to those expectations. The crowds have been great, very great bands have been fantastic, and I think everything has gone well. The vendors have done well, and it's kind of bittersweet when it ends for the season, but we'll be back next year.
And you couldn't have done it without the sponsors.
Oh, absolutely. Our sponsors drive the whole entire concert series. Some of our bigger sponsors, Republic Services and Niagara's Choice Federal Credit Union, those are our two biggest sponsors. It's a sponsor-driven concert series, and the town really is grateful to the people who support this year after year after year.
What about the sponsors? Couldn't do this without the sponsorship support, could you?
Absolutely not, and they were really great. A lot of them, when they signed up in 2020 to sponsor, they said keep the money until the following year. They were in it for the long haul, no matter when we were getting back in it, and that was just really great to see.
You've been associated with sponsoring these concerts for how long?
Right from the inception, when it first started. Lee and I had multiple conversations on how to try to get some participation from the community, and Lee came up with the idea of these concerts, and it's a great idea. And a great opportunity for the local residents to come and see this beautiful park, hear some beautiful music at no expense at all to them.
What's the value to be a sponsor for something like this in the town?
I grew up in the town of Niagara, and I worked for the town rec program. I wish we would have had something like this when I grew up, and now with my office, we can give back to the town, and I see a lot of clients and people that we represent, businesses that we represent. I think it's great. I really enjoy being a sponsor, and I'm glad we're part of this event.
So you think it's become a part of the fabric of living in the town of Niagara?
I think so, and I think as more and more people come in and attend these events, I think it's only going to get bigger.
We love the events. Even I sponsored them when I worked for a big corporation, and now I continue to do it, even though with my privately owned company.
Now, I know you love the music, but it's not just about the music, is it?
Oh, this is about camaraderie. This is about seeing people. This is about engaging with people. This is a huge opportunity. It almost feels like we're in a sponsor's tent. It's like a family function or a family picnic. It's all about camaraderie.
Talk a little bit about Amanda Hasley and the job she does.
Oh, yeah. Amanda's our recreation director and our special events coordinator. I can't do this without her. I put all the Brainiac work together, and then Amanda does all the legwork. And we're a great team. We've been together for probably 10 years or better, if not longer. And not just on the concert series, but on a variety of things. So, yeah, she's the legs of, and she's my second brain. And if she has an idea, she doesn't have a problem running it by me. So we work together well. And her parents, who actually volunteer every week, Gene and Debbie Pucci. All the people that work in our sponsorship tent are volunteers.
You've been doing this a long time with Supervisor Lee Wallace, haven't you?
20 years this July, actually. We celebrated 20 years together. I started off working for him for the parks when he was the rec director, and then I moved into the office, and then when he became the supervisor, I became the rec director myself, so kind of following in his footsteps.
So this is the last concert. Supervisor Wallace always loves having the BBC here for the last one.
Absolutely. This is his favorite group. They're a local band. They're often seen playing at the 12th. They're just a really good time.
Have you already thought about plans for next year?
Well, I'm working on the schedule, and we'll, as we usually do, we'll have the schedule out and toward the middle end of May, and I won't use the word bigger or better, equal to what we've been doing, and I think everybody will be happy with the lineup we'll probably put out here next year.
And you always like to end it with the BBC, don't you?
Oh, always, because they're a fan favorite, and everybody loves the Beatles.
2, 3, 4. Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and fighting, my friend. I have always thought that it's it's a crime. So I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Do I have to keep on talking till I can't go on? Want to see it your way? Run the risk of no